Hello, welcome back to World of Tanks. In this game I am playing as the Comet again on the Himmelsdorf map, which probably takes the award for being my least favourite map in World of Tanks, primarily because it's a heavy tank map and I don't have any heavy tanks. It doesn't really suit my playstyle. So, in this game I'm up against a whole bunch of tier 8s, one or two tier 6s. I'm basically mid-tier, which is fine. I guess it's alright, not as good as being top tier, but not too bad. At least there's no tier 9s, because that would be horrific. And in this game I'm doing something which is probably slightly less than sensible, actually, is I'm going up the hill, which is normally where all the heavy tanks go. The reason that I'm doing this is because the Comet happens to have very good gun depression and very good turret front armour. So what I'm hoping is I can kind of poke my gun out of the top of this hill, stay hull down and bounce all their shots, and not take any damage. However, I was soon to learn that just because the Comet has a turret front that's 200mm thick, that does not equal invincibility. However, first shot, as I said, first shot, I get my shot in and I get nailed for 215 damage. And then I retreat and let all of the nice big heavies take over, because this is what they're for, and I don't know what I'm doing here. But anyway, let's carry on. So, this guy on the side, the AMX, I'm going to try and nail him again. The AT-15 is doing a noble job keeping them at bay at the other end of the hill. And I'm going to see if I can hide behind this Rhythm 8 dude and see if I can nail this guy with another shot. That one completely missed, I have no idea where that went. The other one bounces in, good. French heavy tanks have very good guns and are quite speedy for their size, but their armour is basically non-existent. As I just said, I did a glancing shot on the side of his turret and got damage anyway, so that's 3 penetrating hits so far, and somebody else finished him off, which is very unsporting in my opinion, but never mind. Okay, now the other thing we often do in here is go around the side. So instead of going straight along up on the right, we can sneak around the side here, try and get a shot in there. I think that one bounced off, I'm not sure. Get another, try and get a hit on this T-44, miss completely. Can we get another shot? That bounces off or doesn't penetrate or something. Oh crap. Oh, Oni. Don't like Onis. However, they do have very weak side armour, so we put a shot into his side. We put another shot into his side. He's not shooting at me. This is excellent. Aim at the little turret. That fails. And then we can't get through him anymore because now we can only see his front armour, so we switch targets. And then he nails us. That was a 685 HP hit from a HE cannon, which must have been from him. I can't think anybody else in this map who could do that kind of damage. SU-152 does his genius thing and drives directly in front of me, which is absolutely genius. And I'm going to go and hide around here now because I have virtually no health, and these guys are almost all on full health, and they're all bigger, tougher, and gnarlier than I am. However, it looks like we might be able to sneak around the side, so now I'm going to sneak around the side. In fact, I'm going to let the tank destroyers and heavy tanks take them head on, and I'm going to follow this guy. I've just been spotted, and I'm going to try and get round while taking great care not to actually go in front, because I'm literally one hit away from death now. Now I'll try and sneak behind this wreckage, and then he's dead before I can do anything, because I drove into some wreckage there because where I was going. And now we have a T-34-100 with us as well, even though he's got even less health than I have. That's fine. Loads of targets down there, can't see any of them. Maybe I can get the Jagdpanther. Nope, there's a whole building in the way. My armour piercing ammunition is not that good. So anyway, let's carry on. Nothing else down there to look at. Now I'm going to sneak behind this T-20 something, T-26, 24, something like that, and try and get some shots into this Tiger 2. So there's one. Dude, seriously? That's 2. And can we get another one in? 3, and then somebody else kills him again. So far I've managed to get 1200 damage and not achieve a single kill. 1400 damage now and still haven't achieved a single kill, which I guess is fine because I'm still making a pretty decent contribution in my opinion. Let's push the tree over because I feel like vandalising at the moment. And now I'm going to very carefully and bravely hide behind this building and let everybody else go first to see if there's anybody down that hill. I'm not going down there because if there is somebody down there, I'm dead, and the repair costs on this tank are quite high, so I'd rather somebody else pay those. So we carry on going down. I'm following bravely, backing these guys up. You know, I've got your back, guys, even though you could all one hit me. Anyway, yes, let's follow this guy down here. Jag Panther's basically about to die, and it turns out that every single other remaining player is on the other side of the map. So I'm heading towards the Jag Panther, and then he takes a load more damage. I'm thinking maybe I can just get a hit in and steal a kill, because I want to get a kill. I've made my contribution, I think I deserve to have a kill. And then he dies, so it's like, what do I do now? All of the enemies are on the opposite side of the map, but I still might be able to do something. So now I just drive up back. I mean, the Comet's not the fastest tank in the world, but it's got a pretty decent turn of speed, actually. It's not as fast as a Cromwell, but then what is? So we carry on this way, going straight across the map now. I don't need to worry about being spotted or taking cover, because there's literally no one left on the enemy team to care. And I'm going to head this way and see if we can do some damage to these guys up here, because that guy's got lots of health, which I can make a bit of a dent in. Hopefully he doesn't shoot back, because if he does, I'm in trouble. T-29 is already up there. SU-152 is heading up there as well. The Russian super ridiculous cannon on it. I've been shot by these guys before, it's not nice. So then we wander around here, up the hill, eventually overtake this guy because he's slow and Russian and I'm fast and British. And this guy's still not dead, which is good, because we might be able to get a couple of hits in on him. Well, I said he's not dead, he's almost dead now. Where is he? No, still can't see him, though he's almost dead. We get a kill! Yes, we have a kill, and boosh. That was possibly the worst time charge in the history of World of Tanks, just there. So, and that is that game. So I did a ton of damage. Well, I was quite proud of it anyway. Got my hit points back, which is usually what I aim for. Got a kill, which was good. And all in all, took part in the thick of the action from start to finish. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any thoughts, opinions, comments, requests or anything else, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Have fun. Bye.